What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. Today, we'll talk about 7 players who were rejected and turned into world beaters. Number 7, Edwin van der Sar. Edwin van der Sar, a goalkeeper who needs no introduction, a man synonymous with excellence between the posts. Van der Sar's journey is nothing short of remarkable. When you think of Manchester United's legendary number 1, you picture Peter Schmeichel, and rightly so. Schmeichel's era was defined by his commanding presence and incredible saves. But after the Great Dane moved on, United struggled to fill that void between the sticks. The club went through a series of goalkeepers, each failing to live up to the high standards set by Schmeichel. Enter Edwin van der Sar. His arrival at Old Trafford marked a turning point for the club. He arrived at Old Trafford after a difficult spell at Juventus. Despite his talent, he faced challenges in Italy. The pressure of replacing Angelo Peruzzi proved too much. It was a tough period for van der Sar, which shaped his resilience. Enter Sir Alex Ferguson, who saw something special in the Dutchman, a calmness, an authority that United desperately needed. Ferguson's faith in van der Sar was unwavering. Van der Sar was a giant between the posts, his huge frame and lightning-quick reflexes making him a formidable opponent for any striker. His ability to read the game and make crucial saves was unparalleled. He won 4 Premier League titles, a Champions League and a Club World Cup, cementing his place as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. His contributions were pivotal in United's success during his tenure. From the depths of disappointment in Turin to the pinnacle of success in Manchester, Edwin van der Sar proved that sometimes the sweetest victories come after the toughest defeats. Number 6, Martin Odegaard. Now, let's talk about a young maestro who's currently pulling the strings for Arsenal, Martin Odegaard. The Norwegian wonder kid arrived at Real Madrid amidst a flurry of hype, touted as the next big thing. But breaking into that star-studded Real Madrid team was never going to be easy, was it? Odegaard found himself lost in the pack, sent out on loan to prove himself. He had stints at Heerenveen, Vitesse, and Real Sociedad, honing his skills, gaining valuable experience. But it was at Arsenal where he truly found his voice. Under Mikel Arteta's guidance, Odegaard blossomed into a world-class playmaker. His vision is exceptional, his passing range exquisite, and he has this knack for unlocking defenses with a single killer pass. From the Bernabeu's bright lights to the Emirates' fervent roar, Martin Odegaard is proving that sometimes the most beautiful melodies are composed after a period of quiet reflection. Number 5, Emiliano Martinez. Now let's turn our attention to a goalkeeper who embodies the phrase, "good things come to those who wait," Emiliano Martinez. His journey is a testament to perseverance and unwavering belief in one's abilities. Imagine being a promising young keeper, stuck behind a string of world-class shot stoppers. It's a scenario that would test anyone's patience and resolve. That was Emi Martinez's reality at Arsenal. He joined the club as a teenager, full of dreams and aspirations, but found himself waiting in the wings for years. For years he played second fiddle, third fiddle even, patiently waiting for his chance to shine. It was a long and arduous journey, filled with moments of doubt and uncertainty. Loan spells at Oxford, Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham. He went wherever he was needed, always striving, always improving. Each loan spell was a stepping stone, a chance to hone his skills and prove his worth. And when that chance finally came, due to an injury to Bernd Leno, Martinez grabbed it with both hands, literally. His performances were nothing short of spectacular, showcasing his shot-stopping abilities and composure under pressure. He was outstanding in Arsenal's FA Cup triumph. His heroics between the posts played a crucial role in their success, earning him the recognition he had long deserved. But it was at Aston Villa where Martinez truly cemented his status as a top-class goalkeeper. Moving to Villa was a bold step, but it paid off handsomely. His shot-stopping is superb, his command of the box is excellent, and he's become a leader at the back for both Aston Villa and Argentina. His presence instills confidence in the team, and his performances have been consistently top-notch. From the shadows of the Emirates to the hero of Villa Park and world champion, Emi Martinez proves that with patience, hard work and dedication can lead to greatness. Number 4, Cole Palmer. Let's talk about the boy who turns everything he touches into gold. Cole Palmer. When Cole Palmer was in the Man City Academy, he was a standout. He had that something special, that X factor that sets him apart. Pep Guardiola, a man who knows a thing or two about nurturing young talent, saw something special in Palmer. He carefully integrated him into the first team, giving him minutes here and there. allowing him to learn from some of the best players in the world. But for Palmer, it wasn't enough. He wanted to be a starter week in, week out. Pep couldn't do that, and Palmer went to Chelsea. Well, you know the rest. Cole Palmer's story is just beginning, but it's already clear that he's destined for big things. Number 3, Thierry Henry. Let's talk about a player who needs no introduction, a true Premier League icon, Thierry Henry. Now, it might surprise some to hear that Henry wasn't always the goal-scoring machine we remember so fondly. In fact, his early days at Juventus were far from glamorous. He arrived in Turin with a big price tag and even bigger expectations, but things just didn't click for him in Italy. The defensive style of play didn't suit his game, and he struggled to find the back of the net. But then, fate intervened. Arsène Wenger, Henry's former manager at Monaco, saw something special in the young Frenchman, a raw talent that needed nurturing. He brought Henry to Arsenal, and the rest, as they say, is history. Thierry Henry went from the Juventus misfit to Arsenal icon. Number 2, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, one of the greatest Premier League midfielders of all time. It's actually hard to believe now, but De Bruyne was once deemed surplus to requirements at Chelsea. He arrived at Stamford Bridge as a highly rated youngster, but he found opportunities limited. He was loaned out to Werder Bremen, where he impressed, but it wasn't enough to convince Jose Mourinho, Chelsea's manager at the time, of his worth. So De Bruyne moved on, joining Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga, and that's where he truly blossomed. Chelsea's loss was most definitely Manchester City's gain. They brought De Bruyne back to the Premier League for a then club record fee, and he's been worth every penny, as he helped them win 6 Premier League titles, from Chelsea's reject to Manchester City's Maestro. Man City fans, can I get an "Oh Kevin De Bruyne"? Number 1, Mohamed Salah. Finally, let's talk about a player who's rewriting the history books at Anfield, Mohamed Salah. Now, similar to De Bruyne, Salah's time at Chelsea was far from a fairy tale. He arrived with a burgeoning reputation, but he struggled to break into the first team, often finding himself on the fringes. Loan spells at Fiorentina and Roma followed, and it was in Italy where Salah really began to showcase his immense talent. He tore up Serie A with his blistering pace, trickery, and eye for goal. Liverpool, under the guidance of Jurgen Klopp, saw an opportunity to unleash Salah's full potential. And boy, did he deliver. He hit the ground running at Anfield, scoring goals for fun, terrorizing defenses with his lightning-quick feet and clinical finishing, instrumental in bringing Liverpool's first title in 30 years. From Chelsea's afterthought to Liverpool's icon, Salah's journey is an inspiration to us all. So there you have it, 7 footballers who went from rejects to world beaters. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.